Hi friends, today in Aishudiy we are going to learn how to make a wrap loop. I have some pliers here, round nose pliers, flush cutters, needle nose pliers, and some flat nose pliers or chain nose pliers, and then some nylon jaw pliers. I have all of these tools. Um, and then I have some 24 gauge wire. It's from Beadsmith, and this is in antique gold. And then I have some beads. So I have some freshwater pearls. As you know, freshwater pearls is a very small hole, so that's why I'm not using a thicker gauge. I'm using a thinner gauge for my wire wrapped loop. So I am having here I will cut about, let's see, usually I don't measure that much, I just eyeball it. So when it's not straightened, it's approximately 3.5 inches. It might be 4 inches too, so I'm taking that much, and then I'm using my nylon jaw pliers to straighten the wire out. This is a thinner wire and I'm gonna do a wire wrap loop, so I don't worry about that much. So let's do. First of all, I'm just gonna make a small twist at the end of my wire, like a spiral. And now I will have my flat nose pliers to make a little bit of a spiral. Basically, I am making a head pin. So I'm holding the spiral with my flat nose pliers and I'm bending the wire with my hand. Just like that. It's a continuous motion that you can make with your pliers. So let me see. Yes, now I'm happy with it. So now I'm taking my flat nose pliers and then I'm straightening the wire out so that the spiral is all the way at the bottom. Now picking up my pearls. I'm happy with this one, so I am putting the pearl inside my wire. This is what I have. Taking my round nose pliers, keeping it right on top of my pearl, bending it to 90-degree angle like that. So I am repositioning my pliers. First I kept my pliers right on top like this, and after the 90-degree bend I take my pliers and keep it on top of the start of the 90-degree bend here. So now I am going to wrap this wire around the topmost round nose of the pliers. So I am bringing it all the way around. Now it's like a question mark or whatever you can say. It's like this. Now again I am repositioning my pliers. I'm just gonna put this pliers in between the two mandrels of the round nose pliers. I am having the wire, so I am just twisting all the way across. This is what I have so far. If you feel that your uh, loop is bigger, you can make it smaller at this point of time. Now this is what I have so far. Now I'm going to wrap this tail around the small gap I have right on top of my pearl. So I can do this by holding this loop in with my round nose pliers and twisting the wire with my hands. If you don't want to do it, you can do it with your flat nose pliers. That way you will get a tight wrap. So first, when you're learning to wire wrap, you can have a longer tail so that when you wrap it, you will have a better hold. You can, if you have a pair extra of needle nose pliers, you can use that to hold it, and then you can come around and wrap it continuously until you reach the pearl. So still there is a little bit of a gap, so I'm going one more round, and now I'm happy with the wraps. And then I'm going in and twisting my loops so that it's nice and straight. Okay, and now I'm going to cut the tail off. So I'm going with my first cutter and cutting it right there. Then I'm coming with my needle nose pliers and tucking in the tail. Can you see the small tail sticking out? It might hurt your fingers or ears if you're doing this as a earring, or it might poke your dress. It might take a thread or two of your dress. And I'm straightening all of these flat, and we have a wire wrapped loop with a spiral on the bottom. So we'll do the same thing again, like cut 3.5 inches of wire from your spool. I'm eyeballing it, and then try to make a spiral. Keep this as a sample so that you can make a mirror of it. So I'm going in with my tip of my round nose pliers and making a small loop right here. And then I'm going in with my, you can use your nylon jaw pliers, but I feel my flat nose pliers does the job. So I am just holding the loop like this flat with my pliers and then bending the wire. I am not moving the pliers, I'm just bending the wire, and I'm repositioning the pliers so that the wire goes around the spiral. So you can see the spiral is forming, and I am keeping the other earrings as a guide so that I can stop wherever I stopped for the other one. Once you're happy with it, so you see, yes, I think I'm done. So I will do one more bend, and then I'll straighten my wire off. So now I take my pearl, insert my pearl inside, and this is what I have. Adjust if you want to, and see if it's okay with the other ones. If it's not, you can adjust now. And now the top part, you put the wire right in between your round nose pliers, both the nose right on top, and you can bend it at a 90-degree angle like that. Once you are done with that, then take your round nose pliers and put it on top of this bend that you make, and then the wire is in between these two mandrels. So this is considered to be the right mandrel, so I am bringing this around the mandrel to form a question mark like that. Now I am repositioning my pliers like this and bringing it all the way down there. Now I'm happy with my loop. I'm making a wrapped loop. So either you can do it with your fingers or you can do it with your pliers. So you actually do it as long as you reach the pearl. When you're happy with the loop, all you need to do is snip off the excess wire, and then take in your needle nose pliers or flat nose pliers and tuck in the small tail that you have, and we have 2 wrap loops for the earrings. So this is how you make a wrap loop. You can actually add this to your pendant, or you can add this to your necklace. You can make multiple of them and then have it as a necklace, or you can have it as a earring. I hope you learned how to make a wrap loop today. Thank you. Bye.